Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Greater German Reich. So, I'm gonna record a couple of episodes today. This one is gonna be slightly shorter, because we need to do a couple of things in this episode, but they are fairly compact. So first of all, we need to launch our attack on the Azores. Our units are almost ready. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have enough supply in here, and they lost quite of it during the preparation, which is weird, but I think that it's gonna be fine, unless there is some heavy presence on the Azores. And we were able to overcome 3 defensive units on Madeira, so I think that whatever they have in Azores will be okay with. So let's send you out. And we are going to send our battle squadron as a naval invasion support fleet. So they're going to bombard this area. Fortunately, I don't think that we have anyone here who could reach there at any level. Yeah, that's just too far. So we'll see how that's going to go. I also wanted to do a sort of a revision of our Air Force in this one. Because as far as army goes, we are on the right way, but as far as Luftwaffe go, we have quite a big amount of various things here. So first of all, we have 2,000 fighters in reserve, which is great. Most of them being G14 fighters, over 1,100. We have about 272 K1 fighters, some old G fighters, some F4s, and some Es. The older ones, only Avias, are here. The thing is, though, that we still have 185 to upgrade, which is fine, and then we're just gonna keep producing the newest models. Now, this is great. I won't lie. I was thinking of taking a number of factories out of it, but I don't think we want to do that. Part of our fight here is going to be the initial phase where we are going to meet the Soviet Air Force, and at that point we need to have an absolute dominance. We are building the radar stations here. Wait, I need to show you like this. We've built actually a level 3 one here, so let's build a level 4. We're going to build a level 4 here as well, because they are going to boost our reach here. So let's put them as a priority. They will take quite some time, but not an unreasonable amount. I'm actually going to upgrade them to level 5 immediately, because believe it or not, that's going to give us an even higher bonus, and it's going to reduce damage from bombing once we start flying there. We'll have a bit of a pickle. So let's see what we can do here. We have 600 very experienced fighter points here, so this airfield is full. And then in reserve we got a bunch of hundreds. So if we send you, for example, as an interceptor into Ostpreußen, now let's model it out here, okay? You will protect Warsaw region. You are going to protect southern Holland, and so will you. So we have 300 here, 200 here, and 100 here. That's really not good. So interception here, that's 200. Okay, so we get another 200 here, which we could move. That was a bunch of airfields that we weren't using here. So there's space for 400 here. These ones are fairly small. I mean, your reach is good, but you are kind of far away. So I got you guys over there. This airfield needs an expansion. So let's expand this airfield. That ought to be really cheap. Let's give it 3 extra levels. And we had... There was an airfield that had way too many fighters in it. Oh, this one. So that one needs to be expanded as well. Okay, let's put these up there. because they need to be built as a priority. So as we are building, how many? 3 extra levels here. I can move you guys into here and put 100 of you in here and 100 of you in here. Okay, that's gonna make 300 here, 300 here, 300 here. And that frees our stronger aircraft, or the forward ones, to go and fight like this. Same for you. So this is gonna be an interception for you guys, and you guys are gonna do the coast air support. So we'll have 700 fighters and 500 coast air support in this area. We'll have we'll have 350 here. I'll have 600 of you here. Let's put you guys in there as well. Okay. And the medium bombers, huh? Okay, go do close air support here as well. You guys have your orders. Okay, you can actually move here and bomb over here. Okay, so that's gonna put 250. These naval bombers need to be somewhere else. So let's put you here, and you're gonna be striking the northern Baltic Sea. Okay, so that makes sense. We'll be covering our aircraft over there. Now, what is the situation then? We got 700, 300, 700. So this area needs a big boost. I think we had, yeah, we can put additional 100 aircraft in here. So I have 100 fighters in here that can be assigned here and fly over there. So that's 400. Do I have 50 close air support? Well, we had a bunch of them in here which we are no longer using. So you guys are gonna fly in here and start working here. So we got 500, 400, 300. So this area is still not strong enough, but I can put an additional 100 over here. So let's do that. That's gonna mean we have 400 Khazar support in here, and I can take, do I have some experienced ones here? I have you guys with an ace, which can go over here and here. Okay, so that means 700, 500, 700. So still we need more fighters in here. Okay, there's space for 200 extra over there. So let's take you guys, fly you in here, send you as an interception here, and that means I can take 200 of you and send you in here. Okay, 700, 500, 700, 400, 700, 400. Okay, so that is decent. We got a fairly good coverage. It would make sense to fly in more close air support guys. Do we have any place where to put you though? I don't think so. Not at this point anyway. So I could then park you in Hungary. I think they won't mind, and I can send you in here. So that's gonna put more of you in here. And then I would send you guys here instead. So that's 400, 700, 600, 700, 400, 700. Okay, so we're strongest in the middle. Gotcha. But we also have the region of Warsaw here, which we do not completely control. And here I got... Okay, you guys are moving. Here we have some medium bombers with a longer range. So I can actually send you here, and you can cover Warsaw very nicely. if I put you in here, you can cover Warsaw, I guess, fairly nicely. You guys can go here and cover this area. Okay, but the forward one will need a bigger boost. We do have a bunch of extra fighters here which we are not using, so those we can move to areas where they are going to be able to stop strategic bombers if it comes down to it, because they might have some long-range bombers. I hardly can imagine how they would do that, but you know, it's always a possibility. And we might want to support our allies here as well. So we can fly in here. It will be 800. Okay. You guys are not... Yeah, you're not supposed to do anything. Yep, you are just naval bombers. Your range is really good. So I can put you in here and cover the Baltic. So you're naval bombers, you are naval bombers, and you are naval bombers. So you guys are gonna fly in here and cover this area. You guys can fly in here and you will cover Southern Baltic Sea and you will cover Skagerrak. Okay. It's actually kind of good. Here we got more fighters, which I guess we might want to help our allies. So let's send you in here. And you can cover Moldova would be the... Yeah, Moldova would be the region. Okay, and that means we got... Okay, we got you guys on Sicily. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I wanted to make you guys suffer here. And I wanted you to do... Oh, actually, let's do naval strikes. We'll see if that makes any sense. So who else do we have that doesn't have any mission? You guys. Where are you? You're located over here. And the other one is hiding somewhere in plain sight here. Okay. So with your range, you can go and do interception over there. Actually, it would be better for you to do it here. And the last unit... Damn, this is so much planning. 300 of you. All located in here. Oh, but you're moving. Okay, gotcha. That's good. Kustenfliege group. Where are you guys? Oh, you're over here. Do we have... Actually, don't, but I'll send you here to the Barents Sea. And that means we need to upgrade this airfield. Okay. Let's actually make it a slightly bigger one. I know that might not seem like a reasonable thing, but I'll send 200 bombers there. And... Oh, and we got you guys, damn, in Ireland. Of all places. Yeah, you were supporting us there. So let's put you to Prague for now. We'll have to figure out what to do with you next. But what I mean is, we're gonna send 200 bombers here. That means we'll need to cover them because there might be some operations coming in the north as well. And with that said, we need to start deploying some of our heavy fighters. Because the heavy fighters, we do not... Well, we pretty much have everyone upgraded, so... Oh, we got the H1s and A's. Okay, well, I don't mind that. We'll deploy you, and I'll deploy you over here. "61 of you. Where's the rest? We had another group. Oh, down here, okay. So 100 of you. And you guys are going to drill, and you guys are going to drill. Okay, so that takes care of the Luftwaffe. We'll hopefully have a strong enough presence. I have no idea what they're gonna throw at us. But this is basically the aircraft that we have available, and we'll have a bunch in reserve. We'll have the radars. Building some anti-air guns here might actually be a great idea as well. We do have some. So throwing in a couple, how much do it cost? 2,000, and we have... It's not exactly great. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, never mind. With that said, we have a bunch of extra navies coming, right? Oh, and what's up with the chromium? Oh, it's probably because I just started it, so it's gonna fix itself. But I think that I send... On the way to refit, yeah, I sent 3 of the... Oh, yeah, those are the older cruisers we refitted last time. Okay, so let's see. No, we're still very short on chromium. So let's get more of it. And... What is this? Oh, we get a Panzer Division, 1942. Okay, a new Panzer Division. And it's called Fallschirm Panzer Division Hermann Göring. Okay. So we can join the group here. And you guys need to drill. You guys need to drill like there's no tomorrow. Okay, how far is... You guys are moving. Okay, that's good. We still are in a deep deficit as far as it comes to mechanized. There was like... Yeah, I wanted to say 1,000 and it's 1,100. So I was very close. We finished the improved Schnorkel. That is just wonderful. That gives us a bunch of extra things that we can upgrade. Do we want the improved depth charger? I actually think... Oh, what is this? Enables equipment floating harbor? Series of pontoon and prefabricated concrete structures that can be moved across water and assembled within hours to create a sheltered landing space to unload supplies. Oh, wow! Okay. Had no idea that existed in the game. I actually can't get the carrier. Can we get any... We still do not have at least one carrier deployed. So that is a massive issue. We could get the flexible fleet operations and the modern battle fleet. So let's get the flexible fleet operations. Oh, and of course, while we're at it, they got an improved Schnorkel. So let's upgrade. Oh, we won't be able to. Let's see how much that's gonna cost, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do this. So Schnorkel, an improved one. Oh wow, that is actually very streamlined. Subvisibility goes down by 0.5 and speed increases by 0.4. And requires 3 points of Navy experience. Okay, so we'll remember that. 48 out of 50. Come on guys, get in there. And we are bleeding fuel due to our operations, but I wanted to see the final look. So we have 100 fighters in Moldova. I can actually send you guys in here as well to cover Moldova. We have 600 fighters in Eastern Poland and 400 Coast Guard support. We'll have 400 fighters in Southern Poland. We'll have 500 fighters and 600 Coast Guard support in Northern Poland. We'll have 200 Coast Guard support and 600 in Warsaw. We'll We have 700 in Lithuania and 400 close air support. And we have 400 in Ostpreußen. I actually think this is really good. You guys, can you drill? No, you can't. You're done. So this can actually move 300 of you in here. There's a free airfield, and you will be doing close air support in Warsaw, which means that the ones that are doing it here can move somewhere else. So I can send you guys in here, for example. No, I'm already doing that. So it's just the guys in a lodge. Okay. And it's you guys. I don't have that much space to send you to. So you could easily cover, for example, here or here. Yeah, you can find here, so that's fine. So then we have 300 in here, 600, 600, 400. So this area needs to be strengthened a bit. Which means, like it or not, we'll need to build a couple more levels of airfield in Danzig to make it worth our time. Okay, the heavy fighters here are drilling. You guys are done. You guys are moving as well. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we are going to take your orders away, which ought to kill your fuel consumption. Okay, kill you guys. Get rid of you. Okay, that ought to do it. So now the air, yeah, the air is now not consuming anything for us. Awesome. Now, further thing to the air. I know that you probably hate it already, but this has to be done, not you guys. But we have to check if any of these, most likely there won't be any, but if any of these can drill. Okay, one. Wow, our Air Force is really good. Denmark, Strain, Kagratz, Barnzy. Yeah, you can stop that as well. You're still in Upper Egypt, huh? You guys are moving. You guys are moving. You can stop this, and I'll send you. Where do we have a free? It's 400. No, this one is probably full. Let's put you in here, and I'm gonna fly to here. Gotcha. You're in Bohemia. That is fine. You're bombing English Channel, and the English Channel one. I thought I stopped you. Yeah, but you're in UK. So let's send you down here. And you are going to operate in this area. And naval bomb over there. That we can afford. Agent captured. No! One of our agents was captured by these Soviets. And she was so young. Okay, well, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna immediately save her, of course. That's what we do. Unless the game forgets to tell us about it. Wait, what is the operation? Here, prepare. What are we gonna send? Seducer, linguist, tough. Let's send Wilhelm. Yeah, Wilhelm Luftwaffe. Prepare and automatically execute. Getting kind of better on the whole shenanigans here, but it's gonna need some more time. Oh wow, Azores have no defenses at all. Well, cool then. Thanks for all the fish. Amazing. Okay, so you guys are gonna now plan a naval invasion from the Azores to Cape Verde. And yes, you guys keep mentioning West Africa and this area, and of course I plan to take this, but not right now. I want to send the army that I have here, no, it's the further down, this 7th Infantry Army, to do that together with the Marines, but for that we first need to take, we need to deploy the armies the defensive units that we are training right now. So it's gonna take a bit. The Heavy Panzer Division is being trained. Okay, still don't have enough to upgrade the sub. Yeah, so the Italians are advancing. It's taking them a bit more time when we are not there with them, but they are doing what they can. How fast are you guys moving? It feels extremely slow. 7, 7, 7, 24, 22, 7. Okay, so in this area there is no railways. You're basically going on foot or in trucks or however you're moving. The rest is history. Oh, and I wanted to switch you back to Strike Force. So we're gonna be done on 16th of August. Finnish Tiger. Finns are constantly threatened by the Soviets, but where Stalin sees enemies, we see a valuable ally. Nice. So that's a precursor to drag the Finnish into the war. Arms and supplies for the Tiger. Sure, we can do that. Did we finish the anti-Comintern pact? No, we haven't. Okay, so let's do that one first, because that one is kind of important. And then we'll be able to do more stuff. Okay, upgrading the airfields. We finished the upgrade of the radars here. Yeah, we're working on the second levels. The supply hub in Suwałki is almost finished. It's the last thing that we need. Actually, no, there is. We don't have enough supplies in this area. But what the hell? We do have a huge railway here, don't we? How come? So level 3. Okay, and it's stuck here? Well, Berwyn is over here. Level 4, level 4, level 4. And then we get to level 4. And then here's level 4. And if you want to upgrade this... Okay, we need to upgrade this area. Come on. Wait, no, it says level 4, then it says level 2. Oh, it's probably this connection. Okay, so level 4. But this area needs to be upgraded. This area needs to be upgraded. This area, and this area, and then this area. And we should also improve this connection, because that's like a backbone. And then we don't have a supply hub in here, which we should, unfortunately, but hopefully the attack on Lvov. Yeah, the attack on Lvov here is one of the simplest ideas that I have in mind, because these are planes. So striking here and taking Lvov with its supply hub and the connection is going to be important. We also need to strike and encircle and destroy Białystok. And there's another supply hub in here. And we'll take this area and hopefully advance towards Kaunas. But I think our tanks are gonna attack several areas. They're gonna attack here. This is gonna be bloody because we will need to cross a river. But if we manage to do this, we'll encircle a large army in here. This one we need to take with Brest-Litevsk, because that's a valuable supply hub and they don't have it well defended. So our tanks can easily encircle and destroy this area and then move off. So these are going to be the 3 areas where we are going to attack. One up there, one here, and one down here. And we'll have the reserve army because I don't think this is going to work. We'll try to hold them here and strike with our heavy and heavy Tiger division, which is this one, and the Africa Corps, which is going to be united. We're going to attack here. So I think that's the plan. Anyway, we finished the heavy or late time recon. And I think that we are going to now continue with... Let's go with the maintenance company, because we haven't done that, and that's going to help our tanks survive. Anyway, that's all for this episode. I said it's going to be slightly shorter. In the next one, we are going to plan the offensive based on what I have just said. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one with hopefully 1.5 million people or more in reserve, because that's going to help.